Hello, my beautiful souls. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a daily tarot reading for today, September the 22nd. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that. And I meditated on the collective's overall energy for the day. And the message that came through was, whatever happens, happens. Very interesting. And I kind of feel like today's going to be productive and blissful. I'm mentally having a bit of a funk to start off the day, so it's hard for me to believe it being blissful, but that's just how I feel. So let's start off by pulling a message or two from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. What do we have for the collective to begin this daily read? Thank you, Spirit. You got them there. Ladybug, good luck. Ooh, this one comes out often these days. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Yeah, this is talking about good luck, of course, given its title, but I feel like what's being pointed out today is feeling good about you and who you are and the energy that you bring into this world. Being a loving and colorful you, and realizing that nobody or no situation can bring the sort of color and light and beauty that you bring into this world. The effect that you have on each individual you cross paths with today. Very interesting. Somebody, or at least a multitude of people out there, needed to hear that message. And then we have Unicorn, infinite possibilities. How beautiful. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. This reminds us to remember how beautiful we truly are, and how, as long as we enter the day or continue through the day with the mindset of the possibilities are endless, that we can create whatever we set our mind to. We can achieve anything, really. Like it's saying, the possibilities are endless today. But not if you allow yourself to get into a funk like I did this morning. And it's reminding us to, like I was saying in yesterday's reading, step into the light today and make sure you are leaving the darkness behind. Very interesting start. Let's continue by doing some shuffling. I want to pull the 4 tarot cards for the day. One more shuffle. What do we have for this daily read to continue for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Very interesting. These 2 cards came out yesterday. Okay. Alrighty, my friends. So starting off with the 5 of Swords, which I believe that was what ended yesterday's reading. It's almost like the energy was carried through into the beginning of today, but I want to say it's our doing. It's your doing. It's your mental state. I feel like this is talking about the funk that I got myself into, or whatever mental struggle you're going through this morning. Let me show you the card before I get you into it. Stressing over something to start off the day, allowing yourself to maybe relive situations or expect the worst in a situation. It's almost like you're giving yourself a headache this morning. You're giving yourself these stresses unnecessarily. It's almost like you are not expecting today to be blissful, like I was saying, to be joyful, to be happy. But once you decide to let this go and, like it said, step out of the darkness and get out of this funk or mental negativity, the day will head in a better direction. And then we have the Nine of Wands for the second card. I feel like you're going to be feeling very blah, very potentially very out of it when this first half of the day wraps up. You may almost not know why. I mean, you might feel less aggravated or less negative, compared to the beginning of the day. Yeah, it just feels like if you were to simplify things mentally in the beginning of the day, easier said than done, of course, then you would be left feeling less like a wounded warrior. It feels like you're mentally exhausted this first half of the day. And I mean, I am feeling like whatever it is for you that you were stressing over, because I feel like it was one larger matter with potentially some smaller ones, breaking off from it. Like the overall message for the day says, whatever happens, happens. It's kind of a state of being, a mental state of saying to yourself, I'm going to accept whatever outcome, ends up becoming. If the situation I'm stressing over ends badly, so be it. I'll deal with that when the time comes. If on a better end it ends wonderfully, then great. No complaints. But it's more so allowing yourself to mentally relax and be at ease and accept that, again, whatever happens, happens. And so to stress over it is just going to leave yourself feeling mentally depleted and exhausted. And it's almost like you make that realization when the first half of the day does come to an end. But it's a lesson that we as the collective need to take moving forward into the future to prevent these kinds of moments, and allowing ourselves to take a day that's meant to be blissful and joyful and happy and light, and allow it to be that instead of making it into something a little bit heavier than needs to be. Moving right along into the happier part of the day, we have the Knight of Wands. It feels like once you're able to kind of regain your strength mentally, even physically as well, maybe take a nap or clear your mind in one way, shape, or form, it leaves you feeling more in your power. It leaves you feeling less exhausted, even if you don't physically take a nap or anything like that. It's almost like you're left feeling ready to start marching forward again. Because I'm seeing him in this moment, which I don't usually see. I'm picturing him in like a parade of some sort, marching. And I feel like that's how you'll be feeling to start off the second half, where you're like, all right, I got a new wind, you know, I'm ready to go again, let's do this. And that's when the blissful part of the day begins. I do feel like as the day goes on, you will get a lot done though, regardless of your mental state at certain parts. I feel like you'll achieve what you set your mind to. You may even achieve more than that unexpectedly. But only if you believe in the infinite possibilities of the day. And then to finish off, we have the Two of Pentacles. It may feel like even till the end of the day, you are feeling like you're juggling a lot. You may feel like you're going back and forth on something. It may feel like you have to decide something or several things, where you feel like you're put in a spot to decide what's more important, this or this. Am I going to stress over this or this, or neither? Ooh, to be frustrated about this or not to. To focus on what's possible, to focus on the positivities, or to result back into the darkness, into the negativity. I feel like there's going to be a lot of contemplation, a lot of back and forth, a lot of asking yourself important questions, which may lead to even more important questions as the day comes to an end, a lot of which we won't expect. So as the day goes on, my friend, you know, these funks do happen, understandably so, but allow yourself to, as soon as possible, rest or mentally clear your mind and get yourself back to a positive place as you make way into what is supposed to be, again, a blissful, happy day. But believe that you bring beauty and good luck and color to this world. And as you do that, make sure you're believing in the possibilities, the infinite possibilities of the day and the days moving forward. And you allow yourself to, again, step out of the darkness and into the light, into the positivity. And don't get stressed when you do feel like you're juggling a lot, or you're being forced to ask yourself important questions or make important decisions when the day does wrap up. It's going to be a good day, but it's not going to be without a little bit of effort and work to kind of shake things up a bit. But remember, most importantly, whatever happens today, happens. Whatever happens in the end, happens. So don't stress about it. Just let it be. Go with the flow. Let it go, let it flow. And with that said and done, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel. And head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And I hope you have the most amazing day. And I will see you next time. Bye.